Hey guys, today I'm doing a Demon Slayer review. I actually did a pre-recording, but it took way too long. So we meet Tanjiro, sells charcoal, and goes. As he goes, he gets help from everyone by buying charcoal and solving stuff. As he tries to go back, one of the neighbors saying, don't go back, stay here for the night, demons are gonna come." Tanjiro then listens to a story about how demons are, how they consume human flesh, but we have these people called Demon Slayer to kill demons. As Tanjiro goes back the next morning, we see his whole family murdered, except for Nezuko. Somehow, she's still warm. I heard like if the body's still warm. Sorry. He goes and tries to get help. Before he trips, I think, Nezuko wakes up, turning into a demon, and tries to attack Tanjiro and kill him. As she starts to cry, we see someone run by. We meet a man named Giyu. He then tells Tanjiro about how this is your sister, this was your sister. She's not anymore. She's a demon. I have to kill her. As Tanjiro uses a trick, Nezuko goes to him and Giyu's like, he's dead. Until he sees Nezuko protect him, he then realizes that Nezuko is actually protecting her brother. He knocks out Nezuko and tells Tanjiro to go to this place where he learned how to become one. As he goes, he protects Nezuko since demons can't go into the sunlight or they die. As he goes there, he sees another demon eating two humans, I think. As he tries to kill the demon with the axe, it's not working. As Nezuko helps, the body is somewhere there while the head is stuck to a tree. As that happens, the master comes back as he's gonna see Tanjiro kill that demon with an axe. He then sees Tanjiro's aura saying, he's kind, but I'm pretty sure I can make him into a demon slayer. The demon dies by sunrise and he starts teaching Tanjiro with methods by taking him up to the mountain and making him come down before daybreak by setting up traps. Tanjiro gets used to it and comes down to a final test designed by him, saying if you could cut this boulder in half, you're going to become a demon slayer. As that happens, Tanjiro can't do it until two other students appear, Sabito and Mokumo. So Sabito helps Tanjiro train. As doing this, Tanjiro keeps losing the Sabito until 6 months where he actually beats him. By doing that, he was able to cut the boulder in half. He then tells Tanjiro, you're ready. Go to the final selection. As he leaves, Tanjiro mentions Sabito and Mokumo. His master freezes, saying, how do you know about my dead children? As he goes, there's 20. Two kids say, time for the testing to begin. They're all up the mountain and they have to survive a week. Tanjiro does good, killing demons until he stumbles upon a big one where he saves a kid. The demon recognizes the mask Tanjiro has and says, oh, you're one of those people. He then explains how he killed Sabito and Mokumo and every other student into a total of 23. Tanjiro kills him and the other guy runs away. Tanjiro survives the final selection along with three others. A boy with orange hair scared and two others. They give them their crows and they pick their oars. As days go by, Tanjiro comes back and his master and Nezuko are happy to see him. A few days go by, the guy comes back with the swords and gives it. Tanjiro is now a demon slayer. First mission, go to a town. Girls are missing, go find them. As he goes, he's able to smell the demon's blood. As he goes, the demons somehow multiply and drag him underwater, as Nezuko is on the surface protecting those two people. Tanjiro goes and beats the demons. I think he asked the demon, like, is there a way a demon could turn into a human, or asks about Muzan Kibitsuji. The demon cowers in fear, saying, oh my god, how does he know about him? The demon dies, and Tanjiro is asked to go to a. Hold on. He goes to a town, and he's like, oh, so this is what a town is. I've never been there. He gets hungry and goes to a udon stand and orders udon. Before he can even eat, he smells Muzan's scent. He's like, oh my god, he's here. As he goes, he sees and he's going to attack. But something happens. He hears a little girl. He realizes that Muzan has a family, so he's like, oh my god. Before Tanjiro can make another move, Muzan cuts a nearby stranger, turning him into a demon so he could get a getaway. Tanjiro strains the guy, and before cops could do anything, a demon lady cuts her arm to make a spell that makes fireworks appear. So Tanjiro follows her and another demon to a house. She then explains how there is a way that a human can turn into a demon, but she never heard of a way of a demon reverting back into a human. She then says, if you're gonna do this, I need you to kill a bunch of demons. I need you to send me their blood so that I could examine it. Everything's peaceful until Muzan sends 2 people to attack those 2. As they arrive, they say, we're one of the 12 Kitsuki, you better watch out. So the lady then explains to Tanjiro that the 12 Kitsuki are one of the most powerful demons next to Muzan. Tanjiro fights with Nezuko. As daybreak goes on, Tomoya, the lady, looks at the eyes and says, they're lying. They're not. They're not one of the 12. She explains to Tanjiro how the 12 Kitsuki has numbers carved into their eyes. She then says, if you encounter one of these, you better pray. These demons are really strong. They're stronger than us, even. Tanjiro goes to a mansion. We meet another demon slayer from the final selection, who is Zenitsu. We hear that he is scared of everyone, scared of mostly everything, and that he never thought he was gonna pass the final selection. Thought that he was gonna die, but somehow survived. We see these kids, and they explain how, oh, we were walking by, our brother got sucked into the house, please save him. Zenitsu and Tanjiro all go. And there's something weird about Zenitsu. Zenitsu could hear pretty far while Tanjiro could smell. So they both go in, and then they encounter the demon with drums. We hear a drum, and all of them are sent with different rooms with the kids. Tanjiro is with the little girl, while Zenitsu is with the boy. As they travel, Zenitsu opens the door, and we see a boy wearing a boar's head. Zenitsu screams monster, runs with the boy, as the boar head goes through doors, killing a demon with beast breathing, which is self-taught. Tanjiro encounters the demon and kills it. Then as he goes out, before Tanjiro kills it, we see Zenitsu and the brother trapped. Zenitsu uses his thunder breathing technique to kill the demon. So now we know his breathing technique. As Tanjiro goes out with the sister, we see that Inosuke, the boarhead, is basically kicking Zenitsu to get rid of the box, since he knows that there is a demon inside there. Tanjiro fights Inosuke, and he sees Inosuke's real face. After everything is settled, they go to a Wisteria Family Crest mansion to rest for the night and doctors. So now we have our group and their abilities. Tanjiro, water breathing, scent. Zenitsu, thunder breathing, hearing. And Inosuke with beast breathing. As that, the crow tells them to go to the mountain. As they arrive, Zenitsu scared. So Tanjiro and Inosuke go. They hear of another demon slayer telling them that demon slayers started attacking each other. As they cut the threads will come back. They throw them up in trees, and then we see Inosuke using his beast breathing to locate the demon spider. As they go and kill, as Tanjiro kills her, Zenitsu goes as he sees Nezuko go there. Sorry, I forgot. It's just that I'm trying to get through this. As he goes, she says, one of the 12 Kitsuki are here, one of the moons, which appears to be a boy. As the hair moves out of the way in one of the episodes, shows his left eye, that says lower 5. He's one of the 12 Kitsuki. As he goes, the father spider hits Tanjiro far away. So now Tanjiro is somewhere in the mountains. Inosuke is fighting the father. Zenitsu encounters one of the spiders, and all of them have their own problems. Zenitsu fights the spider by using a breathing technique, by using the first form again and remembering all of his training from he trained. As Inosuke is fighting the father, he's having trouble. His sword won't go through. His sword breaks, and Inosuke's like, I'm gonna die. Before he can, Giyu comes in and saves his life, ties Inosuke up so he won't injure himself. We see Tanjiro with Ryu and the mother again. As Tanjiro goes, Nezuko protects, and Rui is like, so that is your bond. I want that. Tanjiro fights, and his sword breaks just like Inosuke's. Before Tanjiro could die, he unlocks his father's dance, Hinokami Kagura, which was one of the best scenes in that episode, and kills Rui, while Nezuko also uses her blood demon art, Exploding Blood. Just then, before, Ryu comes back saying, you really thought you could defeat me? I used my own threads to cut my head off before you guys can. Before Tanjiro actually dies, Giyu comes back using the 11th form that he created. And the rate he kills Rui is just like, done. Inosuke is saved by another Hashira, Shinobu, I guess. As they are getting other demons like, get him down, do this, do that. The mother is running away while she knows that Rui is dead. She then recalls her past before she joined the spider family. Shinobu confronts her and says, we could be friends, but first, how many humans have you eaten? She then kills her with her beast-breathing butterfly dance. She didn't decapitate, which we only hear earlier that sunlight and decapitation could kill. She then explains how she somehow created a poison that is lethal to demons. Giyu tries to save Tanjiro while Shinobu is like, what are you doing? She's a demon. We kill demons. That's what we're here. As Tanjiro runs away with Nezuko, we meet another girl from the final selection. We don't know her name, but she tries to kill Nezuko. As they do that, the crows like, get Tanjiro Kamado, Nezuko Kamado to Hashira HQ immediately for a meeting. As everyone is brought, we meet all of the 9 Hashiras and the best Demon Slayer out there. He then explains how Tanjiro met him and should they kill Tanjiro for disobeying Demon Slayer rules or keep him alive. It's undecided. It's decided when one of the Demon Slayers cuts his arm and shows it to Nezuko saying, if you want it, you could take it. Nezuko turns away, showing everyone that she's not like them. We see Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu all in there. Zenitsu then explains how he was almost turned into a spider, which shows his lower limbs. Inosuke used his uses his voice way too much and basically can't talk. All of them go to rehabilitation training, but it doesn't end well for any of them. They all lose until Inosuke and Zenitsu actually beat one of them, but Tanjiro cannot win against Konoe. None of them can. Until Zenitsu tries total concentration. The three little girls tell them how Konoe did it and what you had to do. As they listen, Tanjiro gets better and actually beats Konoe at the tea and catching her. And then Inosuke and Zenitsu are just like, we are falling way behind. They start training, and all of them master total concentration. Muzan changes appearance and is having a meeting with all of the lower moons, saying, what was the purpose of having you guys? If a Hashira appears, all of you just run away. He kills all except for lower one, giving lower one more blood, saying, I'm giving you a little more blood if you could do me one task. If you kill Tanjiro, I will give you more of my blood. He then gets the memory of everyone. Just then, as they're all training and got mastered it, Tanjiro asks Shinobu if she ever heard of the Hinokami Kagura dance. She hasn't. If she ever heard about it being fire breathing technique, she has not. But there is a Hashira that does know fire breathing, so she's like, if you have any questions about this, go ask him. I'm pretty sure he could answer you. Tanjiro and Inosuke get back their original swords with some funny moments. Inosuke grabs a rock and starts breaking his sword, making it chipped all over like his other one. The guy did scream at Tanjiro for breaking his sword, saying, it was not my fault that my sword broke. You were weak, that's why my sword broke. I'm going to kill you. As all of them go, they are forced to go on a train since that's where most of the murders have been happening. As they get there, Tanjiro and Inosuke don't not know what a train is. While Zenitsu, being the one he is, raised in a city, Tanjiro and Inosuke were raised in the mountain, so they don't know what a train is. As Inosuke headbutts it, everyone sees Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu with swords. They hide and say, we need to hide our swords. If we just show them in public, I'm pretty sure we are pretty much gonna get arrested. The season ends with them going on the train, with the lower one moon on top. That's where the season ends. I liked everything, 10 out of 10. I liked everyone. I did not have a most hated episode. My favorite episode had to be 19 since the Hinokami. And now we wait for the season 2. That's it for today. Sorry. I did like a pre-recording before this, but I took way too long explaining, so that's why I skipped some of the parts. Like the funny parts, the major parts, this and that. That's it for today. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe if you want to be notified about my videos. Hit the bell. Have any other anime recommendations? Put that in the comment section. I'll see you all later. Bye.